security guard blocked the entrance and said my badge had been deactivated. After 4 years at the company, I wasn't allowed inside my own office. Your background check renewal shows a felony conviction. Armed robbery, 2019. I'd never been arrested in my life. The booking photo wasn't me. Different height, different face, same name, same birthday. The background check company's algorithm had merged my identity with a convicted felon. Name plus birth date. No photo verification. No human review. I was unemployed for 4 months. Homeless for 6 weeks. 37 job offers rescinded. My legal aid attorney found the pattern. 47 victims. Same algorithm error. Internal emails showed Chief Technology Officer Marcus Webb had calculated that fixing the flaw cost more than settling complaints. 4% error rate acceptable. Correction infrastructure exceeds projected liability. He decided our lives weren't worth a software update. The attorney wanted a quiet class action settlement. I refused. I lived in my car for 6 weeks because he did the math on my career. I want everyone to see who made that decision. Marcus Webb was keynoting at the National Data Security Conference next month. Accuracy in background verification. The man who destroyed careers with a 4% error rate was lecturing about accuracy. Perfect. I contacted other victims. Found 31 willing to participate. Conference day. Convention center packed. 400 data executives. Marcus at the podium. Our verification systems protect employers from negligent hiring. I stood up from the 6th row. Let's talk about who your systems actually harmed. Marcus's smile flickered. 4 months ago, I was terminated from a job I'd held for 4 years. Your background check said I was a convicted felon. The room went quiet. Armed robbery. 3 years in prison. Except the booking photo was a different person. Different height, different face, same name and birthday. Marcus gripped the podium. Your algorithm matched us by name and birthday. No photo verification. No human review. I clicked to my first slide. His internal email. You knew about this flaw. Your engineers warned you. 4% error rate acceptable. Correction infrastructure exceeds projected liability. I looked at the data executives. He calculated that destroying our careers cost less than fixing his algorithm. 31 people stood up throughout the convention center. I lost my nursing license. A woman said. Because your system attached a drug conviction to my name. Lost my apartment. A man added. Homeless for 3 months. Lost custody of my children. Another woman said. Because your algorithm said I was a violent offender. Marcus backed away from the microphone. These are isolated incidents. 47 documented victims in 1 year. I held up the records. Tens of thousands affected nationwide. Your 4% error rate. A young man walked to the front. I'm 23 years old. Your system attached a murder conviction from 1,987 to my file. I wasn't born until 1999. Marcus tried to leave the stage. 3 conference organizers blocked his path. I lived in my car for 6 weeks. I said. Applied to 37 jobs. Every offer rescinded. Because your algorithm couldn't be bothered to check a photograph. I walked toward the stage. You built a system to identify criminals. You destroyed innocent people instead. Marcus lunged at me. The error rate is industry standard. Every company doesn't have internal emails calculating that our lives aren't worth a software update. 2 attorneys from the state attorney general's office stepped through the conference doors. Marcus Webb, you're being served notice of regulatory action. 47 counts of negligent data practices. Criminal referral pending. Marcus struggled as security approached. It was a business decision. The math made sense. I stepped into his path. The math said fixing your algorithm cost more than settling lawsuits. I held up the class action filing. $34 million. That's what your math actually cost. I pointed at the 31 victims standing throughout the room. And that's who paid for your cost-benefit analysis. They escorted Marcus out past 400 data executives. Past the industry that had trusted his systems. Past the accuracy banner hanging over his empty podium. The lawsuit settled last month. I received $670,000. The company was required to implement photo verification. Human review. Correction processes that work. Basic protections they should have built from the beginning. Marcus was terminated. Criminal investigation ongoing. I have a new job now. Better company. Better salary. Last week, someone asked how I survived 6 weeks in my car. I kept every rejection letter, every rescinded offer. Every night I slept in a parking lot. They nodded. Then I used them to destroy the man who put me there. Marcus calculated that 4% was acceptable. He forgot that 4% fights back.